Good morning and welcome to Motivational Mornings with me, Dr. Marcea. And today, the message is that it all counts. Okay, it all counts. And I wanted to kind of just share a little bit about the Olympics. And I know everyone is so excited about Simone Biles and all that she is doing and her success. And I wanted to take it back to an earlier Olympics 4 years ago, 2020 in Tokyo. And she has been a big proponent of mental health. And for those that remember, she had a case of the twisties, is what she called it, where she was not sure of where her body was in space. And she felt as though she needed to step away and not risk her career, her health, her physical, because the mental wasn't there. And I remember that moment where there was a whole bunch of controversy where folks were wondering, what was going on. And it was the whole news cycle spin was crazy. And what she ended up saying and she came out with is that, she wanted to focus on her mental health. And in that moment, there were lots of people who they were upset with her because she stepped away. And so that's the first part of the story. The second part of the story that I want to focus on is Jade Carey. Okay, Jade Carey. In that event that she stepped away from, which was the all-around gymnastics, feat, whatever, competition, there was a young lady, Jade Carey, who stepped in for her. And what was interesting about her, and again, the message today is it all counts. The thing that I wanted to share is that Jade Carey was part of the U.S. Olympics team. Well, she was not actually on the team that competed. She was there on an individual effort. But she was the person who stood in for Simone in the all-around competition. And the reason why she was able to is because she trained with Simone. She ate probably the same stuff that Simone ate. She was in the locker room. She has seen when Simone was high and when she was low. And the point is that when Simone decided to step aside, she even said in her commentary that she knew that the other girls were going to be fine. And what happened is that Jade and all the other athletes have been training alongside of her. And because she had shown up, because she had competed in some of these other meets, Jade was prepared to step into that role. For those under the sound of my voice, whatever it is that you are doing, first of all, there are folks who are doing it as well, who are doing it at a high level. Those people who you are following, get close to them, understand the training process, work your craft, stay in the game, because eventually what's going to happen is that you're going to get your big break. But the break isn't for those that haven't come to the party. It's not for the ones that are sitting at home watching TV. It's for those that are doing the work, that are in the fight, that are experiencing what the person who you're trying to get to, that level. But there's also the work that goes on that no one ever sees. Okay? All of your work, even if you don't win, even if you come in second, you come in fourth, you come in whatever, okay, 9th, 10th, 15th. It's you versus you. Always try to compete, and because it all counts. Okay, all those sleepless nights, all those early mornings, all the sweat and the tears, it all counts. It counts towards that moment where you now have the ability to step up and to show what you have been doing. And so let's fast forward now, 4 years later. Now Simone is killing it. And she is, I've seen her face, her facial expression and her demeanor is so different from last time. The last time I've watched her, she has confidence. She has more confidence. She has more, I'm going to call it stability. She exudes a sense of her presence is like rock solid. And that's because she went through her own drama and trauma to get where she was. And whoever she's reaching towards, she has stayed in the game because it all counts. So as you go forward this week, I want you to know whatever it is that you're doing, whether it's a workout, whether it is a job, project, whether it's a business proposal, do your best. Even if you don't win, it all counts. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you next week.